Yo, already streaming. Let's go. Doing another one. Why? Because it's fun. Actually, a live stream built into Patreon. I should probably use that. Alright, got put there. Beep, 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 beep. Yep. So that's posted on when ping in a moment. In a moment. Welcome, welcome. About to ping on Discord. Am I about it? Wow, that was a lovely voice crack. Am I about to ping 2,449 people? 2,449 people. Yep. Hell yeah, and the thumbnail worked too. I love these thumbnails. Honestly, they were actually like a lot of fun to make. Like it's like something like so small, but like it's like so cool. I just like it. Welcome, welcome. People joining in. Yay. So, one of the instant things I'm paying attention to. I'm gonna be trying to do. Do you have a mouse button right? Can I have a mouse button left? Aim hold. Yeah. Let's fix this. So first things first is armor repairing. Oh, armor repairing is gonna be changed a little bit. New keybind. So it's actually not that crazy. So it's like called aim hold. Then it's the name. Then it's the right. Call it mouse. Well, I'm pretty sure I have to do that right. Yeah, okay, can I like define them all with the same name? In a way. Yep, I'm doing another TaC stream. Gonna have some fun with it. I'm actually feeling like up. I'm feeling upbeat. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling me. I'm feeling me. So we're gonna work our best to try to finish this. I just changed like the what do you call it? I'm repairing to just use the right mouse button since you have to hold it. And put invalid aim toggle. So I guess this is one way that we can say you have to set keybind. Anyway, there's gonna be a new keybind. So these must be like all the ones for the mouse. These keys will always update. Well, that's true. I do always want these keys. I always want these keys to update properly. Why is it mad though? It's all the same one. It's like what's it annoyed with? Is it that? No. What are you yelling about? Oh, because it needs to be added here. Duh. Where the hell does it need to? Oh, okay. Okay. Where the hell am I defining them then? I'm like weirdly lost right now. That's actually so weird. Why can't I just like, yeah, reach all. One, two. And we'll toggle. Yes, include this. Like, hello? Why not? because I'm missing. What am I missing? I'm not missing anything. Okay, wait, we're gonna undo this. Why am I so lost? There. So it's gonna work there. Right. Don't need the comma there. That's gonna work just fine. Oh, okay, I see. So it's this. Then we put a comma here, it's gonna magically work. Alright, cool. I don't know why I got so lost there. The code actually should have worked. Yeah, keep on. You're welcome. You are welcome. Register. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna be adding not a new keybind. The keybind I just added is right here. I lost it again. And all I'm setting, I just set a new default and just moving where it gets defined. I'm gonna copy this URL and send it to a couple more people. It's a streak. What else? Got the Discord pinged. Lots of nice pings. Alright, cool. So we are going to be adding a new keybind, and we're going to add a new keybind. It's going to allow us to see more detail into each weapon. So lots of mods that have a ton of information plastered on the side. What do you call it? Like in the data, like when you hover an item in Minecraft, it'll give you a bunch of data, like a bunch of text. So pretty much what I am doing is I'm pretty much adding that shift key. It's usually like hold shift to see more information, something like that. This is pretty much what it is. So this is more info hold. More info hold. I mean, yeah, these are all like defaulted. More info hold. So you need to be defined somewhere. So let's define its flashlight handler. Yeah, just there. Cool. Alright, so more info hold is going to be used in the same way. Excuse me. So you have like up, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna steal the code that's used over here. Yep, sure is up. Then we're gonna go into the timeless. So there's a lot of different timeless like stuff. They put all these different ammo items in the same spot as like the actual gun item, so you really can't see. Here it is. Should be this. Yeah. It's pretty much ammo type. This is the damage of the gun. This should be the damage of the gun. Additional damage of the gun. Additional damage. And then, wait, no, this is the damage of the gun. So what's happening over here? I don't think we use this, thankfully. Alright, we got the damage. At the damage. Ignore ammo, doesn't need ammo, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Current fire mode. Might just remove current fire mode from all these since it doesn't really matter. So I think for now, remove current fire mode. Got this. Current weight of the gun. And attachment help. Where do I add the something's missing. Oh, well, it's all here technically. Attachment help. So I think how much ammo is in the gun currently, the weight, the potential attachments can all just listen for the shift key being held, while this tooltip for adding attachments can be kept permanently. Let's do that. Hit shift. If it's shift. Yeah, we have to change what the actual key is going to be. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, well, pretty much what we're doing, we have so much information actually listed in the gun that we need to, I call it more info. There you go, more info. Hold. It's down. Yeah, well, pretty much when you hover the gun, you have to hold shift in order to see additional details about that gun. So, like, how much, with the damage we can show, actually. So we should put that there. And let's clean this up a little bit. But pretty much it'll show, like, hey, how much ammo does the gun currently have? You can just hold the gun and it'll tell you. So we don't need this information to be always shown. The weight of the gun, you can see when you need to see it. The level of the gun, you just need to see it when you see it. Does it support the pistol scope and the IR laser? You can just hover. You can just hold shift if you really need to know. So it's shift. And, wow, nice voice crack again. We just have to cover this entire area, the close bracket. And that should work. The only problem is that we have guns that add extra information, I think. So we have pistol gun item. Which, yeah. If this. So it uses super. Then we're gonna, okay, that's cool. So I already kind of cleaned this up, where all I need to add is this portion to the pistol item. Is shift. Cool. We don't need the modified gun. Save some CPU cycles. And then old rifle item, same shiz. Is shift. Cover. And don't need this. Cool. And the rest are not gun items. These two are pretty much just tests. We don't have the M1 either. The M1 doesn't even need to do anything. So it just needs to be separate. So we can add the sound on ping. So let's do this. Levels are going to be used for the upgrade bench. So you can add various upgrades like slightly reduced recoil and this type of stuff. Just to kind of augment your gun and give a bit of progression and a reason to keep a specific gun. Think of it as like a mastery system for your firearm. And like you're learning how to use your firearm. This is sort of what it's closest to. Let's get some music, so we're not too boring. Not many people today either. I'm gonna rename the stream. Actually, the best gun Minecraft gun mod is. The music is loud as hell, at least for me. Alright, Minecraft gun mod update stream with a question mark. And the reason I'm going to put a question mark is because I don't know if I'll be able to finish the update. But we're going to try. Today we're going to try to finish the update entirely. Yep. The upgrade bench is pretty much already existing. The problem is, like, it's not really a problem, but Neko redesigned the whole thing anyway. Like, he designed the GUI, but it's really wide. Then he completely throws out everything too with the GUI I just implemented and redid it all from scratch, which is also, look, we already have it working, by the way. It shows all the extras just like that. I hold shift and it shows up. Cool! It already friendly game award works. If you guys also miss any other streams, I don't know. Yeah, there's only 3 people. I'm not gonna really get into it. We pretty much finished building all of the firearms. The only things that need to be changed for the next version is we can just clear all this for now. We need to finish implementing this gun, the Mark 20, Scar Mark 20. Yeah, we also added ADS hit markers and hipfire hit markers. So a better example is to grab a gun that's actually good at hipfire. And let's hit fire something. Boop, 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 boop. And yeah, we also have iron sights that happens. Also, we added the config for it, so you guys can just disable it if you do not want it. And hell yeah. I want to also add the B93R, which is the M9 burst pistol. I don't know if we'll have time for that, and I mean, like, if I already have everything else finalized before I have to build a whole new gun, I'm probably just going to make the update and push that gun for, like, the next update. But we have the Uzi and B93R completely ready. The MTAR, or X95, or whatever you want to call it, the Israeli bullpup standard issue rifle, it's pretty much done as well. Let's get some... Oh yeah, I also need to buff this gun because it's really weighty. Really weighty. So we're going to give it some extra damage compared to the Mark 14. And you'll be able to dye the guns at some point, but that's like further in the future. Alright. So, we need to add a new tooltip. So one thing I'm going to do is... we're going to push this is shift, which is if I'm holding shift. Higher here. If, what do you call it? If is shift. Okay, yeah, let's just make it simply. If shift. Else. Pretty much just means if I'm holding the button, it's gonna show me this text above. If I don't hold the button, it's gonna show this text right away. And I'm gonna copy this once more. Because I'm going to actually change this is shift. Excuse me. Which one am I doing to change? The one on the bottom here. The one on the bottom here is going to actually tell me to hold shift to get more information. How complete is the update? I mean, you've seen everything. And I also just said it. Technically speaking. Keep the attachment help all the way down here. If... I think I only need the, I only need to show text if it's not. And I just show attachment help all the way at the bottom anyway. Alright. So this text component, which I'm also going to show you guys how we add translations to the mod, which I'll write here. But first, let's rename this. So it's info more info, gun item. Info gun item. So it's not this key. The key that we need to listen for repairing is this one. More info hold. I mean, I guess we can just do more info hold. Oh, I got a hugely cool idea for manipulating bots as well. So I think what's gonna happen, you're gonna be able to also have a companion system with a bot, and you can have multiple, and you can kind of order them around. You can tell them either be attack. You just let them fucking roam around and shoot anything that moves. You can also let them, let me just, T. You'll also just be able to just set them to defend a certain area, so you can set them at a post. However, you can only have a couple bots listening to you at once, so that you don't have a million of them, breaking performance of your game. So, that's going to be pretty cool. Alright, more info hold. Let's add the translation for this right away as well for English. So you guys don't see it because it popped up on my other screen. But the whole text file, this is a whole JSON file that gives us all the text that I need. Press this. So it's hold. For more info. Yeah, for more info. I think that's how you would say for more info. You hold shift and it'll tell you more info about the gun. Alright, cool. So you got that, and then more info hold. Use English. Blah, 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 blah. And then if you scroll, it'll do all the other crap. So we just add this section to guns that... Actually, no, this should always happen. Yeah, it should always happen, so I don't have to do it per gun or anything. Alright, let's also change the translation for is for this key as well. Key. Yeah, let's do like. What do you call it? Show gun info. I can do that. So this will also allow us to give like a lot more information, have like a huge screen. What do you call it? We can enable anything. Like right here is shift. We can have like a whole pop-up instead. We don't need to run all of this code specifically. We can run a completely different information renderer. So we can make it a lot more timeless and classic-y. So it can look a lot cooler. But for now, this is plenty. Code keys. I don't even really use the code keys. I just had no need for it. Yep. Hold left alt. Unload if you don't need it. Bow. Hello. Should actually check my Discord. And I think I still have the stream link. Ooh, wrong thing. Let's set the stream to some more people, because why not? Because why not? I'm also, while I'm at it, while I wait for this, let's check the, what you call it. I made a post. Where do I see post? Probably community. Yeah, community. I got 2 votes. Bigger videos, smaller videos. Yeah, people. I mean, it's only 2 votes. Whoops. Damn. In 1.18, yeah, we probably will use copper, but not because some kind of crayfish did it. No. We're going to do it because that's what the bullet casings are made of. Not really. Okay, well, the bullet casings are made of brass. The actual bullets themselves are most commonly copper. Some bullets will not use copper at all. What? More info gun item. Wait, I changed it. What the hell? Why did I change it? Because that's like, it's funny. Also, everything works now, so I can do this, dude. Press Z for in-game attachments. Boop. There we go. Alright, so that pretty much works. I don't know why I named it so stupidly though. See, yeah, that's really cool. I even call it more info hold. What do I call it here? Okay, well, yeah, that's very much not right. Oh, more info hold gun item. But that's what I call it here, though, right? More info hold show mark. I do have it. Oh, shit. That makes sense. I messed it up. Alright, let's see what's going on. I need to get some extra. Yeah, I need some of these extras. Your cool little 2D icons. Save image. Don't need that. No, I just want to open the cat image. Look at the cat. Look at that kitty. Scammer 20 SSR black. Well, it's because that's the color. I gotta actually save all of these. I just delete all the, not delete, download everything. Damn it. Damn it, Nico, just post it as a It's posted in one folder, so I can just download the whole folder. We have like a bunch of icons for the guns, and they're all like everywhere. Ow. What? It doesn't actually show the... What the hell? Oh, press Z in game for attachments. Yeah, that's gonna show up at the end. I did. Well, okay. So it doesn't show the because shift probably doesn't have like a name. That's annoying. If it's shift, it should have a name. Why does it not have a name? Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, like in 1.18, like copper is extremely abundant. It would make more sense for the bullets to have more copper to be used within them. So, no, he is very right. There's no problem with what he said. Wait, attachment help is already down here anyway. Oh. Okay, wait, no, that's what I messed up. I wanted to be up here. Duh. God damn it. Yeah, you'll be able to craft more bullets, and it's literally realistic, so why not? Won't stop. Alright, let me think. Crap. So, get keybind? Is it literally just this? Because I can do that. We'll see. And it is possible to make bullets out of copper. Most bullets, if not pretty much every bullet, like I'm gonna say about 90% of current projectiles manufactured in real life use copper to at least a really high like percentage of their actual slugs. Like, they're very malleable, easy to work with, easy to send. There's other items that you need to have lead within the copper jacket. You can have like different materials. You can have like a little steel, like pins or something. You can have like depleted uranium if you have like larger caliber shot from tanks. Key.tac. More info hold. Controls. Show more gun info left shift. Okay, well, let's actually change it to something. Oh, wait, it's just going to show the inner text anyway. I also don't have a good way to check if it's defaulted to shift. I have a better idea. So, okay, we're going to do some cool stuff. So pretty much this keybind text component, I'm going to separate real quick. So this whole block gets here, then it gets keybinded, then it gets uppercased. Alright, so we're going to steal this. So you have text. If we check if the key is still defaulted to shift, else we're going to do something else. So this is what we need to do. We're going to use this. Keybind to get text component. Well, it's going to become a text component. How do I just get the key? Oh wait, I just go handler that could get more. No. More info. Get key code. Set key code. So that's set key code is gonna be used by Minecraft itself. Key code dot equals glfw dot shift. Left shift. Mod shift. I have no clue what mod shift is. So if it equals that, then we're gonna change the text. That's not. That's a pain in the ass. I'm thinking, man. I am very much thinking, man. String text equals shift. And we can actually just have, if it doesn't equal shift, then attempt to set string. Wait, I don't need to redefine it. I don't need to redefine it. String text equals. It's not get keybind, it's get string. I'm pretty sure. We'll see how it was set in get. I'm able to push. What was missing? Sure. Pull changes. Damn it. So we have a merge conflict. That's gonna take a minute to fix. Apparently there's a change I didn't even know existed. I have another monitor if I need to do stuff on the other side. Is screen frozen just me? Well, okay, I did miss a lot. Oh, I had other sort of weapons. Yeah, like not right now. Screen frozen. Nope. Think. I add movement mechanics. I don't plan to add movement mechanics, and the reason why is because Jesus Christ. And wow. Okay, so it merged all of my changes. Oh, hopefully he enabled. Oh, what the hell? 150. And he moves it. Okay, I'm gonna need to have a chat. Fizz is like, it completely just removes the whole safety from the gun and changes like all of the data. Increases the spread by how much? What the hell? And his speed is crazy. Alright, now we're messing with it a bit. I wonder what changed here actually. What the hell is the M82A3? What the hell? It's my data range. Gun head damage. Okay. We're just looking at the changes he made. They added this critical set. As long as critical is disabled across all guns, then I don't care. Water. $20. Resources. Why? Okay, all the other DMRs are in the rifle section. Like, what is going on here? This stuff I like don't even see, and then I have to like make a merge, and it's like everywhere. Got some changes to make. Gotta bring this back. Then I gotta blow that up. That needs to be merged in. Yep. Changes, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Where the hell was it? It was somewhere here. which is where I used for actually get keybind. Yeah, get string. Okay, cool. I remembered. It's the right one. What I got from this little screen is I got everything I need. And don't blow up at me? Why are you mad? Minecraft thinks it's mad at me. Why is that? Okay, I didn't actually use the text here. So it just shouldn't need to be that. Alright, we'll see. I talked about it a lot yesterday, so I don't really plan to talk all about, like, melee weapons again. Long story short, yeah, at some point. But it's definitely nowhere near high priority. Yep. TaC's a gun mod. You guys can see what TaC has for now. Like, if we decide to do anything else in the future, it's like a completely different project path. Like, just think about, like, guns. And again, like, just think about TaC. The first aid mod already exists. If there's anything we need to do to help it, like, work better, then, yeah, we can get in, like, if we have a contact from the developer of that mod, we can, like, help fix it, and we can help make it work better. But the first aid mod literally already exists, so. TC's growing in download count, though. We have a 731,000 so far. I'm chilling, and yeah, before I go to bed today, I'm feeling quite awake, so before I go to bed, I'm going to do some school. I want a lot of stuff, too, man. Hold left shift. Hey, we got it. Oh, it actually worked. Hold left shift. So the key code actually didn't work technically, but hold left shift actually did work. I don't know why it didn't work before. Alright, well, if it works, it works. Got it. Shooting range of the plane. I mean, just because we had the, Nico had the plane model laying around, and it's pretty cool. It's a Python. I think just doing this is gonna work. Because it just worked half a second ago. Nick already had the plane model laying around. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like not deconstruct anything crazy. It's just a row of entities. We had another range before, but it wasn't as sophisticated. Hey Trash, have you like played the mod? Just kind of random questions thrown in chat, man. Dude. Should we keep the upbeat, energetic 8-bit music, or should we switch to something, what do you call it? To, what the hell does it sound? Or should we switch to some, like, military, what do you call it? Isn't that, it's not military music. What the hell do you call it? Survival game vibe music. Yes, you get what I'm saying now. By the way, I should do just a survival stream, like, play them out a little bit. Showcase how to start off with TaC. Also, that's really cool. Hold shift, and then it shows everything. Including current ammo on the gun. So it's kind of like an inspect as well. I probably could keep the ammo actually because it's probably better information compared to what could be below. It's like faster. I think I'm gonna put the ammo back, but other than that, we just built a whole other feature. And the Scar Mark 20, I mean, Fizz technically did complete it. 40%, so it's the gun itself is still pretty weighty. Whoa, this thing is way too slow though. Whatever. I'm just gonna, what do you call it? My stream still isn't showing anything. Right now you don't see anything. Well, let's see. Preview. My stream is a little... There we go. I refreshed, what do you call it? I refreshed OBS. No, if I'm talking about the game and you hear like gunshots in the game or something, then should be showing. You guys see it now? Also have the... He put it to a sniper section. It's not really a sniper at all. It's like still uses 308. I don't know how I feel about that. I really need to talk to him about it. Scar Mark 20, it's pretty much done. So I wonder... I want to see what needs to be done. Yeah, I fixed it. I don't know what we're on. I didn't even touch anything. I gotta put the ammo back. Did we make it like... Let's keep it this slow. You know, you guys make the comment. It's really slow. I think the Scar Mark 20 should be faster than this. It should be much closer to a DMR. Also, its kick is way too high. What the hell? The scope is like literally hitting the face. I think this needs to be optimized a little bit more. So let's make some secret changes. Because it seems to be pretty... That seems to be way too much. Okay, A. We need to... We can keep the ammo up here. So you can see the ammo at a glance. You can see the damage at a glance. You can see what ammo you need at a glance. Good with me. Where is the Scar Mark 20? Here's Scar Mark 20. I actually need to see. We have a little... shoot. I'm going to pause the stream for a millisecond because I'm going to switch my screen. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get the datasheet that allows me to see the scale of the rate of fire versus the tick rate in Minecraft. So this is going to help me get a better, like, flat number to actually put here. Not like, oh, 200, but then 200 is, like, in between or something. Whatever. Just 1 millisecond. Alright, we are back already. Cool. So pretty much it should show... I think it should be like further down here, or it's somewhere here. I could technically show it if really needed. But I'm more interested in just seeing where the scale is. Okay, we had it. Where the hell? RPM, so it took 1200 RPM, blah, 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 blah. So 150 is 8. So 200 would be a bit faster. I'm putting 200 for this because it should be allowed to shoot a bit faster. Should be allowed to shoot a bit faster. We don't really need it to like recoil that much higher in this sense, but the kick needs to be for sure reduced. Or like 33.5, yeah. And this needs to actually be higher. It's such a slow shooting gun now This needs to be closer to that. We can keep that recoil duration. We can have the actual vision, like the actual camera recoil, a bit closer to that. And this thing doesn't need to have such high spread. That's pretty dumb. 5 till minimum accuracy. You can do like 3. And then yeah, you actually have to like keep some pacing between shots. This range is really crazy though. 32 blocks and it still maintains like 1 tap potential. $28 blocks. Just under 30. 30 blocks is really far. And that's 1 tap on like a creeper, for example. And then against players, like, you know, it doesn't matter as much. Something like this should work better. This is not an auto gun, by the way. Auto should never be true on a semi-auto gun. That, no good. And yeah, I think what's going to happen, I'm going to make like a realistic data pack, because I have no clue what they're attempting to do. And I don't want to, what do you call it? Getting an update faster right now would be pretty nice, compared to like having to discuss every like piece of gun data. They have like a whole spreadsheet for it or something like that, and then they're like trying to, I don't know. You don't need all that. We can also look in Git what else was changed previously though. Mismerge part. Mismerge part. No, this is not mismerge. I left it out specifically. Okay, cool, yeah. Just get 6. What's the whole recipe? Oh, you need 6. And 16 gunpowder for 2 missiles? What the hell? Okay. Big red screen. I surrender. I did mess with stream settings a bit. Does it look any better? I'm gonna look at the VOD afterwards. Although the VOD may actually look worse than the actual current stream quality. Maybe? I don't know. Because they can do extra compression and then like really fine details, like the text may seem a little less sharp. Pretty much my aim is for text to be readable enough that you can zoom in and you can read it. I don't know. I think it may be a little, what do you call it, overdone. We can probably increase the kick a little bit. We can increase the kick a little bit. Yeah, this thing shoots like plenty slow. Yeah, like you can't even hit every shot anyway. Good enough. Good enough. Ooh, lots of what you call it. I completely forgot what the whoa, it's a diamond armor skeleton. Pretty cool, huh? I've been shooting so many bots on this range, I found multiple diamond armor entities, just like that. Does it really matter, honestly? Change the color of the hit marker, because it creates a whole like pain in the ass you then have to deal with. Like, come on, what's the point? Couple games, like only a couple games do it, I think. You might be able to do it in COD by now. But like, what do you call it? You can do it in Battlefield for sure, but like, it really doesn't matter. You can change the aim point of your gun anyway, and for scopes, it'll change the hit marker color as well. Like, they both render with the same color settings. A little too much variance. Hit marker color? Doesn't matter. Especially for how much I actually would have to do in order to implement that, and then have that for both, and have it, like, use the separate colors. and have it like maybe customizable then per scope as well. Like, Jesus Christ. It's pretty unnecessary, honestly. But yeah, we do have the SSR pretty much finished. What else do we need to do? Probably need to add armor piercing. So what they did, they added an absolute ton of like extra data. I hope it's all disabled per gun. I guess I'll have to go through it actually. But we have to add another piece of information. Probably just at probably before the low weight, we're gonna add another section that talks about the armor penetration of Minecraft armor whatever. Long story short, entities that have armor, each gun will also have their own armor piercing value that is a multiplier of the armor piercing global value. So you see the Glock takes more shots than needed to kill. It does 4.5 damage. So like what, five shots for sure a kill? Yeah, 5 shots for sure a kill. That may have actually been 5. Long story short, it's supposed to help differentiate like shotguns, low caliber pistols and SMGs, so they don't have as much armor piercing as specifically the global maximum value. So this should make PvE like more fun depending on like what armors those like enemies may be wearing. It affects PvP as well, so that's why I literally need to add the list object here. Like, people need to know that there's that armor piercing value. I thankfully I was able to get crit. Crit is removed. There's no default crit. There shouldn't be any default crit, because then like imagine you're playing against your friend and out of nowhere they'll hit you with a gun that should like 3-shot you, but it 1-shots you or something like crazy like that. You know, they headshot you and you just drop in 1 shot when you have like, I don't know, like armor or something. I think that would be that pisses me off in games currently. That's like crazy. And again, the gun shoots slow enough. We can increase its recoil by a little bit in total. Reduce it when it's like ADS. We can do like 295. Probably just do 4 like that. And we can reduce its actual camera recoil duration a bit as well. We can increase that back to 5 though. I see what he was going for there. But now here we gotta add some cool stuff. So aim hold, you need the actual gun here. Get the speed of the gun, get gun, yeah. Percentage to next level, yeah, okay. So just before speed, we're gonna add another value, which is float armor pen. The Python's crazy. You die way too fast, then use the built-in armor into the mod, or go through config, or build a data pack. So we already have like lots of changes. Die way too fast, change it a little bit, or use TaC armor. That's what they're designed for. When I played PvP with the TaC armors, we had a really high armor value, so Minecraft armor defended against gun damage really well. So we would grind through TaC armor, and they would still never die because we had modded armors that added like a million gajillion freaking like armor points themselves. So the guns did like nothing. Way too fast with armor, then you're saying that hitting someone like 12 times with a pretty decent powered gun is quick. I must disagree, but there's data packs and a lot of ways to customize pretty much everything to do with TTK, so I ain't stopping no one. I think get general, it's somewhere here. Or isn't it projectile? It could be get armor ignored. God damn it. Okay. So I do need to see where else this is used. It's on my off screen now, so you guys won't see it. No, now you'll see it. Damage to MC armor. Bullets ignore armor. So this shows the whole multiplier, yeah. So I think we need to do this. Put it here. So that's going to use the common. Oh, type double. I mean, whatever, sure, double. Then we need to add a tooltip. Add this tooltip, armor pen, and it pretty much just shows this armor pen. It doesn't need to be minus, it's just this armor pen percentage. Now we need to actually give the text. So let's go add the text for this. Lightweight gun. It's actually just gonna copy the identifier here. So this percentage. Oh, translation component armor pen plus percentage. So it's gonna actually okay. It's gonna add the percentage in here. So I think this is what is going to be needed. I think this is going to display. I think this is going to display properly the amount of armor penetration every specific gun will have, and also relies on the config. So if you change your config and you have like 100% of all damage goes through Minecraft armor, it should just show 100% goes through Minecraft armor. That should actually, yeah, ignores Minecraft armor. So we'll probably have to have some kind of like, what do you call it? We'll add that's like a wiki site or something that says, hey, Minecraft armor is like standard you wear armor. TaC armor is completely different. TaC armor, there's going to be a class. So we'll probably include both for some time, but we might find a better way to simplify it, where it's like the projectile has a class type specifically or something. So you hover like over 556, it'll have a class of 2. So it'll like penetrate armors below class 2 would be the text. Something like that. That should help us simplify. We're actually like making huge progress. I don't think I'm gonna add another gun to this update though. I think we're gonna make a full release. I think we're gonna make not a full we're gonna make the alpha release. And if we get it done midstream, I will start work on the B93R on like live, and we'll see how far we go until I like pass out or something. Something crazy, because it calls for celebration. Maybe I'll also add an ADS sound, but I don't have any resources for that. I was thinking of adding an ADS sound, but I think each gun would have, not their specific ADS sound, but like, you can choose from like a list of preloaded sounds. Like, heavy gun, you'll have like, you know, like more rattling sounds, this type of stuff. So, be able to implement the code for it, but we don't need to actually use it right away. That's sick though. What I actually need to change, I need to check here. So we should ignore. I need to review to make sure that's correct, because I might need to reverse this number, which by the way, it's really cool. That's red and then blue. That's actually so cool. Okay, I didn't even know. I completely missed that. It's probably because if you guys see, there is a deep red for heavyweight, and then there is the number is a percentage. And also, you see the number, the percentage number is actually red in between the blue low rate. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because I copied the general code from there first. I'm gonna keep that because that looks absolutely sick. That looks okay. First, we need to simplify this percentage, which I should have. Like, the way that movement speed works is actually doing it already. And we need to better specify how a pistol I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the damage that goes into armor. So I need to reverse this percentage. So if we actually look here, formatting, speed minus 0.1. Oh, I actually have a min-max here, which would pretty much, that doesn't really flatten it out. I'm just gonna use, there's a string format that I can use in Java. I don't remember how to use it to specifically set like the float maximum. I kind of remember though, it should be something like, let's just make a comment here. It's something like f dot, maybe, I think it's 2. f.2 and then like a percent sign or like $sign or one of those, like then there's like an extra character. We'll see. We'll search up on Google. 1.18 will come out eventually. 13 viewers though. Woohoo! Thank you guys for joining in. Alright, let's continue with this. It's a percentage, projectile entity. How is this used? Damage to MC armor. So that's actually damage. I need to reverse this. Yeah, I need to reverse this. Damage to MC armor. So 0 here. And minus damage to MC armor. Alright, that makes sense. Cool. So we need to reverse this. Where's armor pen? -1. So it's -1. Okay, that's going to show the amount of armor it's going to actually penetrate through. Okay. Double. And then armor pen here. Thinking how to do this properly. And if I do like str, oh wait, no, it's string. So it's gonna go to string. Why don't you like? Frickin' screw it. Frickin' screw it. Dot. What is it? Format. String that formats. So now it's like this. And then it's supposed to be like, okay, let's look. I love how my like special little Google screens like popping up like completely different, saying Java format float cut. To two decimal places, yeah. So pretty much %2f. There you go. Printf. So you do string format and then the parameter. All right. Alrighty. So pretty much, yeah. This cool. I knew it. I was kind of close. This was my attempt. I had the % sign and F flipped around. That's pretty funny. So this should work now, though. Let's test it. So this should give me a cleaner percentage to paste. And maybe we should think of doing this better. What would be a better way to represent percent damage going through Minecraft armor? It's you usually say % of damage or % of something. 10% of your purchase goes to a given charity, for example. Will be another good one. Another good one. I would say like an armor piercing value of to Minecraft armor, but that's like an even longer sentence. I think I should keep it like this. I'm just not a fan of the number being like all the way at the beginning. All the way at the beginning of the sentence. What time is it, actually? Oh, my time. 11:06. Sweet. 11:06, not too late. 30% of damage ignores Minecraft armor, 75% of damage ignores Minecraft armor. That makes sense. So, having a gun that almost 75% of damage ignores Minecraft armor. All of these are actually 75% to 50% of, okay. 60%, 60%, 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%. So 50% should mean that this gun should still 2-shot, this gun should still 2-shot. This could be a bit more variance in between these. The 6 spear should be like 70%. Jesus. Jesus. Why doesn't RPG have armor piercing at all? That's weird. Weird. Yeah, shotguns should have minimal armor pen. I guess 0.25% is like the default value I have in the config. That's what I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, well, I don't need to add this actually. I want to test this. So this gun should 2-shot the head even with diamond armor. One. I thought it was in singles. 1, 2. Cool. One 1.18 is like the caves update, and does 1.19? No, is it one? I think it's 1.18. Why is It's kind of a bug where hit markers lose their opacity. They don't like to go opaque when there's like a text on the screen. That's weird. Pretty weird. But believe it or not, the update's kind of freaking done. The update's kind of done. I don't know what else would need to be changed right off the bat. I mean, let's go like on sounds. Yeah, that sounds fine. The update's kind of done, like to the point where I can kind of just ship it, I think. Obviously, some balance changes, but those are not going to be made right away anyway, because pretty much everything is either like everything gets rebalanced or like very little gets rebalanced way later. See, 1% of damage, 1%. 100% of damage goes through Minecraft armor. So I'm probably just going to actually multiply the damage, because it still shows like 0.25, so I probably should multiply the number by 100. So where is it? Over here? Yeah, it's over here. It's this whole block times 100. Should make a little more sense. And then just 1, I think. No, bullet ricochet was removed because it caused a hell of a lot of problems. Servers didn't like it. It didn't cause lag, but like they had like special blocks that if a bullet, it was removed in the most recent versions. It's back in a lot too if you want to experiment more with it. It worked before, especially in single player. In single player is fine, but servers that would have like a custom block, it would attempt to bounce off a custom block, and then some really crazy shit would happen. I don't know. They didn't like it. People said remove it because they didn't care at all, so we removed it. Unfortunato, but it had to happen. And alright, let's save our changes and push it out, and then we gotta look. Oh, it needs to be changed. Other than that, because it seems that we're kind of in the clear here. New text translations. Skymark 20. Has a new info handler. Looking over what needs to be changed. That's kind of it. Shit. I mean, there's actually a lot of stuff that needs to be like swept out of here. It's not a lot, but there definitely is some code files here that need to be like knocked out. They're not needed anymore. God damn, I think that's it though. I'm really thinking that's it. Scope renders. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's done. I mean, I think kind of works. All the guns work. That's for sure. I can look what sound the Mark 20 has. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all just Scar H sounds. Scar H fire. I mean, I can add a new sound. I think Deco found something for it. The icon was already implemented by Fizz, so thank you there. I can check if I can check to make sure that no gun uses critical and critical damage. I could also show head damage technically. And freaking screw it. Let's show headshot damage as well. I mean, if I'm already like this close to like finishing the release, let's just, I mean, what is that? 11-13? Hell yeah. Let's add headshot damage to be displayed as well while I'm on this roll. And get gun critical damage, get gun head damage, gun editor. Gun head damage. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Never do an if statement like this. Never do it. If you're in Python, don't ever effing do it. If you're in Java, don't ever effing do it. If you're in C#, don't ever effing do it. If you're in goddamn Haskell, don't make your if statement one line. It is free. Watch this. It is free. Oh, it's an if statement, and this is the single call it's gonna make. Great. Never. I'm not gonna say this again. Never effing do it. Don't do this. I cannot read it. No one else can read it. One-liners are not cool. Knowing what's happening is much cooler. Don't do that, please. Okay. I don't have to cry anymore. It's over. It's fixed. It's done. We're good. So this is already percentage. There's no, we have it here though. We don't need to do anything crazy. You can just do this, get projectile, get gun head damage. Did fire. Damage modded fire. String format. We don't really need to format it. We can, just to make sure. Oh yeah, you know, now we like edit the inner code of Minecraft and how blacksmiths work in order to have like guns maybe appear to them and then have them random and have a proper cost for them that is relative to the cost within the crafting table. The update is gonna release on Patreon and add fee in when Neko wakes up to post it. It's the next alpha iteration. So yeah, when it's done, I'm gonna probably end the stream and chill. Work done for today? Oh, well, if it's done, then I probably will end the stream temporarily. And then we'll probably work on either adding the B93 art or by that time I might go Rust. I don't know for sure. Don't know for sure so far. I just snapped the hell out of my neck. Just checking some stuff. My mouse is not in view right now. Alright. So let's continue with this. We gotta add the new text. Well, we need to actually add that new text. Duh. Where did I put, could I close the text, and it's gonna be here, so we can do this, we can do that. It's right there anyway. And it's not that, it's considered head shot damage. That, and then that pretty much should work. But not aqua. Do we keep it aqua? Strike through, dark purple. Dark aqua. Ooh, that's the same aqua that we were actually just using. Doesn't matter. Dark purple obfuscated. It'll be a nice one. I don't actually know what to use for this. Let's keep it dark aqua. I mean, screw it. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Let's just keep it dark aqua. It doesn't matter. Those are all dark. Can do like just aqua, but that's probably for the IR device. Just keep it dark aqua. I don't think it really matters some kind of color, so you can like see it against the background of, you know, like whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, does that matter? Let's see what's going on. Loading. Yeah, next update, let's see, there should be a lot more cool stuff out of the next update. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it all that much. I want to kind of get the, I have to get some more stuff done, such as school, so I'm probably going to take a couple days to focus on school, complete more work, my actual job. Then, what else? Probably going to get a list of mods I want to integrate, along with going back to my notes. I made a post in the Discord a little bit ago, which is pretty much asking what mods we should integrate TaC with. First aid is one, someone mentioned it earlier. First aid is one of them that I do want to make sure actually works, because I heard it doesn't work. It should work, because the projectiles are hyper accurate. There you go, you can still see the projectile. But the projectile is actually hyper accurate in terms of where they are landing against the entities and such, so it's not supposed to be difficult to remap like an arrow hit versus a Thompson Classics hit. You can see it's actually a little off. And I wonder if that's from the scope, or is that the hitbox of the husk not actually tall enough, because everything else is getting hit just fine. Same. Yeah. I think the hitbox of the husk is a little high. Someone also said that the, what do you call it, hovering over, like, somewhere over there, yeah, there's a... So if you have, like, a light source right under your gun, it's supposed to be possible that the whole gun, it, like, flickers translucent. So maybe we can also fix that in the next update, but for now, I'm uncertain where to start for this one. If we have more armor models, I completely whiffed that entire mag. Wow. if I get some more armor models, next update could also have some more armors. I think if we get more, once we get some more armor models to play with, then I'll start adding some more of the internal tech within armors. So it would be like a armor expansion. You can like have a focus on it. For now, what else needs to be done is weapon mounts probably needs to be done with another review. I think crafting we need to revert because this, I really think this is bad. I think this makes it like way more complicated. Adding grenades, we'll probably add, finally we'll add types of grenades since we have like examples and we know how to start on that. More shotguns could be cool. Yeah, more tech involved weapons would be nice. Working more on the upgrade bench would also be quite nice. And what did you do? Other than that, O.3 is looking pretty freaking clean. You know, add a couple new. We have some more scope tech. I just completely remembered. See my menu, but MC menu. Why is I'm changing something in OBS if this is the case. No preview. Yeah, look at that. And then it gets fixed. Really? Really, OBS? That's mean. Output streaming. Don't look ahead. Apply. I'm gonna just reset some settings that I did change earlier. High profile, single pass. Also, welcome, Nico. Thank you guys for telling me I wasn't focusing too much on it. Alright, we'll do that though. Yeah, we can change the resolution, but we can change the bitrate midway. So I'm gonna now do that. Cool. How's it look, guys? Hopefully you guys can see it now. But yeah, long story short, I think the next update gonna focus, keep forgetting, hybrid sights. Finally gonna implement the technology we need for hybrid sights. Probably the best test case would be implementing the iron sights of the Alien Spectre. Although it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't really matter that much. Adding what do you call it? The switch, so that your eye position would change on the click of a button and smoothly, like you see, like the FOV smoothness when switching to zooms on the Alien Spectre. We can add like a good smooth animation, generate animation, excuse me, for getting your eyes up into the iron sights. And if we have that, that's sort of done. Then we can move on to adding like an EOTech flip or something. I really want a flip sight EOTech. An EXPS3 with a flip magnifier would be absolutely amazing. Flip magnifier for T2 would be pretty cool. I think a Vortex maybe you can have one. SRS for sure not. An ACOG with an offset red dot. I know ACOGs you can get one on the top. It doesn't look good, but you can do that. That would be nice. And then for the 8x scope, having either a side-mounted or a top-mounted, probably top-mounted RMR would be much easier to do if you guys look at the model. So here's like the whole model itself. You guys can actually see it. So adding just onto the ring cap, we can extend this and then put Picatinny on top. I mean, that would be pretty easy. Well, on top, and we can either lower the caps here. You can do something. I know there's mounts. We have examples. We can do that, but definitely an EXPS flip magnifier would be pretty freaking perfect. So that's probably what I'm gonna be working on the next update, more generically. Armor tech. If we get more armor models, more armor tech, more armors themselves. Flip magnification and sight manipulation. I don't know if there's anything about a gun I would be changing. More types of grenades, like at least a flash grenade, and like better tech for it. Sniping around a bit while I think if there's anything else. 2% extra headshot damage. We probably need to. I mean, we are just multiplying it, so probably actually do need to have times 100. So it actually shows up more as a percentage, not just as a multiplier. Well, we can do this. So it's going to be like 1.5x. 1.5x. No, we can do percentage. We'll do 2. We'll do 2, and then we have to multiply the entire section by 100. By 100. 2 decimal places. Hey Nico, are you still in the stream? If you are, if you have a moment, getting a couple of translations, kind of last minute, would be pretty cool. So we don't have to do any patch, like, you know, after patch. If it's 4:30, you should just sleep. Big time. You can just sleep. No worries. There's a VOD. It gets posted every day. Well, not every day. Because that would make me have to stream every day. But every stream I'm going to do is VOD recorded. So you can just go back and watch it. It is chill. See, 20% extra headshot damage. We probably just need only 1 0 instead of the 2. Okay, that's pretty precise. But yep. You there? Great. You should watch the stream real quick. Take a look. We have the left shift. Got the left shift, baby. So I'm going to send you what needs to be translated in a quick moment because we do... Like, I think that we can pretty much just do the release now because there's no need to add an extra gun. The Mark 20 is pretty much in. The Mark 20, like, shoots. I mean, do we really need to update the sound? It's a Scar H. Like, it's a Scar H. I can, if we really need it. But we can also just... translate the new text components for the CN translation, and then just, you know, push the update. That'd be pretty sweet, you know. Flashlights win? I have no clue. Eventually, though. Since it's a very useful attachment, it's nice to represent. But yeah, okay. Let me send Nico some translations, and then let's get the update out. I think we're very ready. I don't think we even need like a finite percentage. I think if I do 0, hopefully it should just cut all the. It should just format. Wait, how do I format an integer actually? Format integer Java. Because if I can just turn the float into an integer. Decimal integer float. New line character. Okay, well that's not useful. So we can actually change this to just B%D, just like that. Cool. Let's just do this so it just shows the percentage as a number. And was, well, just enforce it. It shouldn't show the whatchamacallit. We actually turned this into int, which would chop off anything trailing. Okay, Nico, we need this. I'm gonna send this to you on Discord, so please have access to that. Scar, I said I fixed the troubleshooting, just its recoil more like a sniper run. I just said, so someone, like okay, speed of like 150, I saw this and I changed it already. The speed of 150 is like way too slow. It's really, really slow. I'm pretty sure this is all the data I just saw. I've kind of just updated it. I made it closer to a DMR because it's like really, it's like way too slow. It's like, it's not even like a semi-snipe rifle. It's like way, way, way slow. Very, very slow. So I changed it around a bit. It's pretty good. Goofy alien. We have those two. Attachment help. Current armor amount. And more info. And we have this as well. And data is slightly different. So recoil, the kick, I think you made the kick like, what was it, like almost 3? Pretty sure it was almost 3. 1.75. So Fizz made it like 3 or something. It was like crazy. It was pretty high. Slightly more vertical recoil, ADS reduction, higher ADS reduction. Weapon offset, if it, like for an assault rifle that shoots full auto, it's good to keep this around like from 0.7 to 0.8, but like a DMR should be quite higher. It should be like 0.8 to 0.9, somewhere in this range, because it's the visual speed of how fast the gun recoils. So if it's too low, the gun's gonna really slowly push, and then reset. When you have it higher, it's gonna snap higher and then reset slower, like a more traditional sniper rifle. I increased the speed at 150 so slow. It's so obnoxiously slow. It really was painful. Your gun would reset. You would wait. You're clicking, and like you can click like twice before the gun actually fires. The spread 0.75. I think Fizz increased this from like 1 I had it to like almost 2, maybe. I think it was almost to like 1.75 or something. I can decrease this even more, but you should not even really hit this point. Like spamming 5 bullets, you're gonna get relatively inaccurate. And everything else is pretty much the same. It doesn't really matter. Slight changes all around. With me. Excuse me. Alright, other than that, if you are able to get those translations ready, we can push the alpha. We can 3.6.1 can release. Would be done. I'm thinking what else, but I think I'm just gonna. I have a sticky note here. Yeah. Ooh, personal, super personal. Research college. I'm like still in high school. I still have like another year of high school to go. At least. Hopefully I don't get held back. Thank you, Nico. Yeah, we can push the update. But yeah, research college. Yeah, okay, cool. Finish configs. Configs are pretty well done. If I were to do anything in the next update, it would be so this is like what 0.3.6.1 entailed. Finishing the configs, I built a bunch of new config options, bunch of new keybinds, this type of stuff. Hipfire hit marker. I want to add a gun, but that's going to push off. So we have hipfire hit markers. A bunch of the guns are fixed. Not fixed, but we have the lasers attachment. Like, laser implementation throughout. So lasers exist now. Data shown properly. You see, and lots of bug fixes. Yay! So 0.3, that's 6.2. It's probably gonna be called this, and it's probably gonna add how's it gonna add more guns. Uzi. We're gonna add the Uzi. Gonna add the B93R. What other guns do we have ready? I'm just gonna guarantee those two for now. I'm just gonna guarantee those two, or at least like that's my target. And also, let's just, because I'm, I guess, ADHD. We got that. Flashbang. More grenade. TaC to care about. More armor models if ready. Implement. And armor tech. ADS sounds. Hello. Should we look into animated particle? Experimental only near end. So what this means here, experimental only near end. So look into animated particle is a tech that is needed in order to actually build what do you call it, like muzzle smoke and such. So first, animated, I need to understand the animated particle technology that allows us to make a properly animated, like you have like a string of pictures that gets animated. We have to control the speed of how fast they are played, etc., etc. What do you call it? The speed that they're actually shown. Then I also need to know, well, once I get this done, I'll probably look into building like a list that you can define of all the possible muzzle smokes and muzzle flashes, because we do have quite a bit of resources for them, I think, or at least quite a bit of repos to get those resources. So I think that's going to be like, this is the main target for 0.3.6.2. Should be like a rather quick one. And yeah, we're gonna move on. Naming text and scar 20. Alright, got the scar mark 20. I'll just take this. Let's go to CN. It's right here. I have no clue what this one is. Not a clue. Intro auto, safety lock. There we go, I got some more stuff. Okay, so we could kind of place them both here. When am I going to university? I am planning to go to university after my last year of high school, which is I am currently on my, is it sophomore? No, I think it's called junior, so it's the year before the last year of high school. Armor pen, headshot, multiplier, and more info gun. I think we have the key. Nico, are you still around? I have one more I forgot to give you. Key categories. Armor repairing. Armor repairing is still the same. More info hold. Oh, where am I going? I have absolutely no clue. I have no clue so far. Aiming for a technology-oriented school though, so and I do wanna aim high and see where I can get. Oh, you're already close to graduating from your classes? And by the way, Nico, whatever Penny just sent, that is the short version of the M2 Browning suppressor. The 50 cal, the Barrett 50 cal can have an absolutely massive suppressor. It's like even longer. Also, I don't know why I put the text. Oh, I did put the text in design resources. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. I did that because I'm cool. Oh. But yeah, I just need that one more translation, and then I think I can. Yeah, I think that might actually be it for the stream. I need to do some magic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta think. Did I add anything else? No, let's just like update the Chinese translation. I need to update the mod version, which is gonna be over here. Where the hell is mods Tommel? There it is. Now the official version is 0.3.6.1. Still need Kura, still need Obfuscate, still need Minecraft. Oh! Might take a closer look into, what do you call it? Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Crispy. Minecraft gun mod. Yes, the gun mod. And I'm about to actually relaunch the game, so I guess if you haven't seen TaC yet, Thomas and Classics, you're about to see. Because I need to see if there's any other translations I need for the Chinese group. Oh, we have the new input handler. That's pretty cool. Projectile entity doing cool stuff. New guns. Oh, new gun now. Anything I care about in the code. The armor is all the same. TaC upgrade screen. I think after I update this, I'm going to try to get the 1.18 version 100% working. There's a couple problems I need to see, like, where they're caused. But after that, like, if it's easy to fix those given problems, I might just implement all of 0.3.6.1 and release that first. And it will have a 1.18 version of Timeless and Classics as well in alpha, which would be FUCKEG. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Past tense of the F word. Okay, whatever. I'm excited. I'm happy. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Let's get this update out. I'm gonna make some posts after this. Well, we're gonna run the game. We're gonna test if there's anything else. Look for anything that I added that may require any new translations from the now awake Chinese team. And then hell effing yeah. Oh, hybrid sites. I forgot to type that in the little sticky note, so we're gonna type that as well. So Scar Mark 20. Okay, the Scar Mark 20 actually might need a translation as well. 75% of the damage goes to Minecraft armor, 200% headshot damage. Weight is still there, it's the same, level's the same, attachments are the same. IR laser. The lasers might still need translations, but you guys might have already handled that. So we're going to take a look. So we need to take a look only for a Scar Mark 20, where it's in Sniper, sure. Only for a Scar Mark 20 translation. IR laser. Really? I ate fish for lunch, and the scales, we forgot to remove some of the scales. They're still floating around stuck in my teeth. That is actually crazy. And yeah, everything else is kind of dilly-dally, kind of working. Yeah. More grenade types. Alright, cool. Let's just check the translations for, and like for anyone who joined. Cooldowns. Just because it's fun to play animations. Okay, let's show you. My favorite gun is actually this one. I kind of vote against it. The DMR is kind of supposed to be a rifle that is capable of longer range, but it's not like, what do you call it? I don't consider it like an actual sniper. I consider a sniper to be like, what do you call it? Much slower, much heavier, much more methodical. Like an M24, I mean, I guess it's a sniper rifle, but like, I don't know, I just don't think a Mark 20, I don't think of an EBR as like a sniper's rifle. Scar H is obviously a battle rifle. The SPR is, honestly, it's more of a rifle. It's not like aimed for one shot, like perfect accuracy. It's aimed for like much more multi-roll. And I think the Scar Mark 20, it's a lot more multi-roll than just sitting in one spot. And I mean, picking people off. Anti-material rifle. sniper rifles. Those are meant for sitting in pretty much one position and having extreme power, accuracy, and range, compared to having more mobile rifles like the Mark 20 is still only 308. It does just about 20 damage. Just about can one-tap creepers within a 28 block range and such. Like, that's a headshot. He's dropped. That's within 28 blocks. If I can get any further. Ah, it still drops him. 28 blocks is actually pretty far. I don't know. I'd rather just have semi-auto. Okay, well, he survived. I would just have semi-auto rifles where rifles are, since most semi-auto rifles are multi-roll. There's some semi-auto DMRs, sniper rifles, that are much heavier, that shoot heavy calibers, like 338, 50 cal, why am I blanking out? I think it's called like 450 Blackout or something. 450 Blackout would be like another real sniper rifle. And you can have a DMR. Have it as a semi-auto sniper as well. It would look more like, it would look something closer to a Mark 20, but with a much bigger mag. That's sort of what I'm going at. I'm just saying a Scar Mark 20, I think it's still much more multi-role than actual sniper rifles. And let's go check the Chinese translations, and then probably go on the stream after that. We're going to make the alpha release. Ship it out. Well, next will be the... Cool. Scar Mark 20 is there. Cool, you guys did do that. Alright, got the Mark 20. We also have, shoot, no, something else I wanted to check in translations. Crap. Is there anything else I care about? Oh, the config is the same for them all. You can't disable the, what do you call it, hit markers in the TaC GUI. You have to go to config. That's okay. All right. Screw it. We're done. Screw it. Official. .3.6.1 is ready. Woo! I'm calling it ready. Because everything pretty much just works. You can kind of just jump in, you can kind of shoot guns, you can play the mod. We can search for one more, okay. Let's search, find in, okay, critical damage, or at least critical chance I need to pay attention for. Nothing found, what do you mean? Oh, that doesn't need to be that. It's Jason. There you go. Critical 001 0000. Well, anything 1 should be nuked. AI op. All critical values should just go to 0 for now. See, I'm checking. I'm still making sure that's release ready because these are deprecated. We should not be using these for now. Can exist, but these for sure should not have any values. Like, it's literally a 5% chance your gun will just insta-kill somebody, pretty much, almost. The damage is highly dependent on the actual gun and the global modifier, but it can be extraordinarily high depending on the circumstances. Which is why, if those circumstances are to be built and defined and whatever and handled, then you can enable the actual chance per gun. But by default, definitely not. I could technically change the crit damage as well per gun, but that's a bit more annoying to do. And I just want you guys to like see a more fun part of building the mod. And then reset the file mask to Java because I don't care. I can actually press escape for this. Okay, it'll go away. Sweet. Disimplement. Is disimplement a word? I just made it. I made a new word. I added to the English dictionary. Yeah. Okay. Monstertomo updated as well because there's now a new version. Got both the translations. This is done. Projectile entities probably going to be edited in the next version. This needs to be cleaned up. Okay, I guess I'll add cleanup task as well. Flashbang, more grenade tech. Okay, so first more guns, flashbangs, then hybrid, scope, tech. Implementation. More armor models if we have them. Maybe ADS sounds if we have ADS sounds, at least the default one, so that when you ADS you actually hear like a sh of a close or something. Something that kind of like instinctively tells you I just did something, you know, my gun's moving. Look into animated particles. This is near end. We can put this before and clean up. Transitional types. I don't know what transitional types mean because I'm ADHD and I can't read the bottom section. Cool. All right, that's kind of it for the stream. The update is ready. It's 11:53. I am definitely ready to, instead of chilling, go do school because I should probably do some school for today. And then we'll see tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something. Well, I kind of work. Tomorrow's probably a day, although it is Friday. I'm probably just going to be doing a lot of work itself. Not ready to catch up, but I want to make sure that I get everything I want to get done. So we'll see if there's a stream tomorrow. We will see. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm gonna give you guys like a 20% chance on that one. Other than that, let's get this release pushed out. Subscribe on Patreon or Adfian. Since the Chinese team is already up, Adfian will probably be posted as soon as the Patreon release is up. So yeah, go support the mod, get early updates, and see you guys for now. You know, it's only gonna take a couple minutes to get all this sorted out, get the wiki posted, and